Well, hello there, welcome back to another Minecraft video on Adults Playing Minecraft server. Now, as you saw in the beginning, we have now got an absolutely massive kelp farm on the go, which is running really quickly. It's actually producing much faster than I thought it would, as we will see. Now, I put in this kind of temporary solution for getting the dried kelp, but yeah, 5 smokers is not keeping up at all. It's backing up all over the place. And storage on the smokers is about to back up as well. So yep, I think first off, rip all this out and start again, because this is not working. Right, so now I've got that tidied up. What you can see is I've moved this forward a bit. Take that torch back now. So that I've got some space behind, and what I reckon I'll do is if I line myself up, chuck that there, and then I'm going to put the hoppers in here. Not sure how many I want. And I need that. So I'm going to throw in an extra smoker. I don't actually need that one. And see if that helps. If not, actually, I'll probably end up having a composter just in case. Just in case it continues to overflow. I don't want that. I want to eat. Thank you. So that should help. Now I need to put the hoppers on the top. That's what I need to do next, so that we can actually get inputs on it. There we go. And then hoping I've got enough glass to do that. I'll do that then out, just to stop the water flowing off the end. Let's go and actually, oh no, I can't get down there. Where's the water? Water's over here. Let's go and grab a bucket of water. Does it reach the end? It does. Does it flow off? No. Haha. So I can do a 90 on that hoppers later if I want to put in the whatchamacallit, composters. Right, that's cool. So that's all going to work. In reality, I actually want that hopper to go down the way, because I want to go under the ground a wee bit. And then end up with loads of stuff in my inventory. So let's work this out. So I'm going to have a fueling system somehow in there. So if I want, say, back walls there, then I kind of want, where's the edge there? Nah, that's too close. Let's pull that in one. So this is going to be our dried kelp storage, or our first, like, dried kelp storage for this system. The overflow is going to go over into there to be stored for the main storage, but I want to have a reserve here just to keep these smokers topped up. So then we need to connect that together. So could just do that with water streams again, really. Just have like so, that will fill those up. And then having a wee bubble elevator coming in here would do the job quite nicely. So let's use the stone brick on the back there. Just because if it's the back wall we want it to match rather than using the glass. And I have learnt my lesson, don't run bubble elevators up the side of hoppers because you go into all kinds of issues. I think I'll just use the stone there just because I don't need glass. Right, so what we need to do is jump underneath and probably create the water stream that's going to do all the work for us. So I'm going to need to put a dropper there, which I don't have in my inventory right now. So let me get this done and we'll come back and have a look at it. So there we go, that should work now. If I throw, I don't know, don't want that many, throw some kelp in there, it should fire it out and it should go up there. Granted it's thrown it too high for that, but yep. We'll grab that because once it has a roof on it, it'll work better. Doosh, doosh, doosh. We will replace all that at some point, but we'll try that again. And it'll need a block there just to stop it firing up in the air. But that should have all went into the various chests. let's just make sure they're all empty because I've been throwing stuff about. There we go. So that should be the guts of it all done. Actually, we'll just fill this in as well. Might as well use these because it'll probably be that inside anyway. So that should be us. It will need fueled up, but what I can now do is fill in that hole because that's going to be a death trap for me and I die enough as it is. Let's just chuck that out and let that make a mess. We'll do that too. And grab all that. We'll just throw it in the back. Will it go in from there? It did. We'll get away from that before we pick up any more. So that should make its way around and get caught. So we have got a big backlog, so it's going to fill it up really fast. So let's clear our inventories out of all our redstone bits and bobs. And grab some fuel. And get this thing running again before it backs up even more. Stick 2 in each because that's plenty for now. Might as well just fill it right up and let it run while we're doing some work here because I need to work out how I want to fuel this system now. Because I've obviously got all these hoppers needing filled. I'm kind of tempted just to run a hopper line with a chest here that I can just dump it all into. Just have a chest there. Let's have a look at how that would work. I'm going to need more hoppers, but if I can't, no I can't because I've got space, so the chest would go there. And then I would just have a hopper line running to here. That would work. Kinda like that, and hope it doesn't pick up the water stream stuff. It shouldn't with the hoppers beside it. I don't need that many. I have a crafting table. We could also put a couple of crafting tables there, that would make sense. Is that enough hoppers to get us to there? It is, so that works. So now we just need to decorate it really, because we're going to get our kelp flowing into here. And then we can dump the blocks in there and it will just work its way down and fill those up. And that because we're using the smokers, it's just not managed to get to there yet. It will catch up. Because it was overfilling 5 of them, so I know it will catch up. I wonder if I've created a blockage somewhere. It doesn't look like it. So we'll just let it run and I will do a bit of tidying up here. And probably go and sleep before I get killed. Too late. Meow. Don't want a creeper sneaking up on me either. So, got this all I've built a wee building around it just to secure it in and do it, but as you can see we're still overproducing, so that's 6 smokers and a set of hoppers all full and we're overproducing. So I think what I'm going to do quite possibly is put a wee shack out the back. Like that. Put a wee shack out the back with a couple of composters in it. Now I've used up all my hoppers, so we'll grab out the valuables and get some more iron. And where did I put my crafting tables? They'll be inside somewhere and I'm going to pick all that up. Lovely. What we'll do, we'll just chuck it all in the pile there. And do that, and then need some of those, and I think it's slabs to make a composter, isn't it? Okay, oh, yeah, slabs. So that'll do for 2 of them. Right, so what I want to do is pick them up again. Yay. If I do that, that'll pick them up, and then we can run outside. Nope, there it is. So what I want is, well, I want, if I put that there, no, because I want the composters on the ground, I think. So let's grab them first. And where's my shovel? So if I do that, let's just double hit it. I'll go in under and sort that in a minute. 2 like that, and then 2 like that, and then 1 there. And I've run out of hoppers again, so we'll grab that one that I put down there by accident. There we go, and get back out of here. Use the sand. And then if I put 1 there, and then I need 1 more, of course I do, need 1 more. Need more iron probably. No, I've run out of chests. 1 more hopper. Grab that back down into blocks to keep it neat and tidy. If I do that, yeah, we can hear it going already. So I'll throw that in there then out. And what we'll do is we'll let that run and see what happens. I'm going to put a double chest down there just now, just to catch everything. Eventually what I'll do is I'll hook all of this up to a pipe running into the main storage. Probably haven't shown you that properly, but I have actually. Let's move away because they're really noisy. I've hooked up the iron farm into the main storage, so it's just another dropper system into the pipe running in. As you can see, just got it in, I haven't actually done any decorating of it. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that run and see if I actually need the 2. But I'll probably just leave it with the 2. And we'll see how it goes, see if it actually backs up or not. I think that one might cope with it all pretty well. And I'll carry on with a bit of decorating around about, get a roof on this thing and connect up the path and stuff like that. And then that'll give it a good chance to run through and we'll see where we're at. And then we can look at how we're going to work the piping system for it all. So we are back, and as you can see, the building is now finished. all the way around. Got the pipework in as well, running over to the storage room. So everything's hooked up, everything works now. We do have one issue with hoppers not picking things up properly that I need to address, but it only runs into the composters outside, so I'm not convinced if they're actually there or if that's a visual glitch as well. I need to do some investigating. So, done some basic decorating, I haven't done a lot. I have put switches on, levers even, so I can now repair my tools, so flick that. What we'll do is we'll repair our elytra. So pull that out and get all the experience from it. And as you can see, fully repaired. Probably would have done all my tools, to be honest, the amount of XP that's going through this. But we've got a little center storage box, which is handy to have. So that just runs into the main pipe and sends it over there. It's quite noisy there with those running all the time. A few things have changed since the last one. We did have the whatchamacallit, dried kelp coming in on this side. What I've actually done is rerouted it under the floor so it pops up just there, right beside where the uncooked kelp comes in and flows that way. That's just so that the pipe on the outside can carry any overflow away. We've then hooked up those composters into the same line so they all just run out the pipe, and got the fuel chest in, so it's all finished in here, it's all running. As you can see, it's running pretty well. I've actually cleared this out a few times, as you can tell, with the amount of blocks, because that's actually filled that whole hopper line and all of them, so that's working really well. We can also jump over to the storage. You'll see that I still need to decorate those pipes. I'll do it at some point. We had a creeper explosion out the back here as well. But we've got the bone meal getting collected here. And I have got two rows, two columns, whatever you want to call them, of the dried kelp coming over here along with a block storage. So at least if I'm crafting loads over there and I don't need them, I can chuck them in and they'll come over here. And that will let us then feed the smelter that's down underneath as well, so keeping everything nice and tidy and stored. I brought Mr. Doggo over, thought might as well. And out the front we've started on the pathing on the roads and stuff, so I'm thinking this will be the main entrance because the town's obviously over there. I'm quite liking having the different heights and also I've thrown in some more block variation. So you can see what I originally had with just the stone and the andesite. I've thrown in the stone bricks as well because that just gives a bit more colour tone to it. I need to swap out some of these and do this same pattern down there. I'll probably go more towards the stone brick and less of the actual plain stone, and then fade it out as we go around so it's more like this the rest of the way around. Make it look a bit more like a grand entranceway kind of thing. Over here, not lots happened, just been running the farms, really keeping things ticking over. But what we want to have a wee quick look at is Frankie has been much busier doing lots of maps now. So these are the ones she's been doing for other people. So we have some, obviously got server mascot, and we've got album covers, and then she's done some custom maps for people with logos and things. There's some more over here, which look really amazing. And she's now started doing these decorative ones for inside your buildings. So these ones are for sale out of our shop, which is looking amazing. I think I will need to copy some of them and redecorate our room a wee bit with them, just to give us a bit more flavour. But in terms of what we're doing, everything's running quite well. The building even has a back on it now. I think I'm going to leave the roof the way it is because it looks really cool on the map, which we've got. If we jump inside, you'll be able to see it. So I think, yeah, I like the way it looks like a big water tank. I like that, so I'm going to leave it without the roof on it. I'm pretty sure these are, yeah, up to date. So that is where we're at just now. But I think that is going to do us for today. Done plenty of big building and lots of decorative work, so I'm going to call it a day. As always, if you do like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you've got any suggestions for things I can build, and I still need design ideas for in here to decorate it up, so please drop them in the comments. And if you're enjoying the videos, do consider subscribing. Thank you, and I will see you next time.